Welcome to the Blackboard overview for Freshman Skills Seminar. This is Dr. Jimenez, and I'm going to walk you through how to go in and access your course content on Blackboard. In the ASA homepage, you can go up to the Blackboard link, click on Blackboard, where you'll be asked to put in your Blackboard credentials. Now, for our purposes, we've already logged in, and in order for you to access your courses, you'll see that on the left part of the screen, you have a section that's called My Courses, and you'll see a series of courses that are available. For this case, we have our Freshman Seminars course. You can just click on the link to open the course itself. Once you do that, I am giving you a student preview mode, so you can ignore this orange bar that you see here at the top. But what's more important at this time is that on the left part of the screen, you will see the navigation that is specific to you, the student. Now, first and foremost, you probably will start in the Start Here section. If not, you'll find yourself in one of these sections, usually course information. But if you go to the Home tab, it'll show you a list of activities, past due items. Where I want you to start for our purposes is to start here, just to make sure that you have the right equipment, the right browsers, etc. As long as you're using Google Chrome or Firefox or Safari on a Mac, you should be in pretty good shape. However, for our purposes, I want you to start in the course information section. Course information is going to provide you with a couple things. One, I've put here the standard link that you will use for every Zoom call, every class. For each class, it might be different. The point is you're going to have your Zoom link here. You will see a course video, in this case this week for ASA College. You can get an overview of the college. You'll see my course introduction here that you can hear and see what I have to say about this course. And then you have access to the course syllabus, which will be the Bible that we will use for this course. More importantly, I've included my contact information, so you can contact me at any time. And last but not least, we have here a section showing you the grading structure of the course and all of the activities that we'll be engaging in during this semester. And again, all this information can be found here in the course information section. The other thing that I want to show you is the discussion boards. Now, for this course, we will be using the discussion boards, especially in the first few weeks of this course, as a means for you to get used to this course and for you to hand in some of your weekly assignments, specifically discussion board posts. This week in week 1, you will see there's a discussion board post to tell us about yourself. Tell us your name, your degree program, and how long you've been with ASA. So just click on the link. You'll go in and you'll click on Create Thread, where you'll be able to put in your response. And you can just put in your name, or you can say my response, and then put your text here in the empty area. And then once you're done, click on Submit, and you'll be able to go in and add your reply. So far, we've looked at course information and discussion board. But below that, you're going to see there's going to be what I call the week folders. The week folders are exactly what you think. Every single week, we will have a new folder that will appear. So right now we have week 1, and then there will be a week 2 folder, and week 2, and week 3, and 4, and so forth. But what's important to note is that the week 1 folder, this is where you should go every single week to see, what do I have to do for this week? What's required of me at this point in time? And everything that you need to do for this week will be found here. First thing I always put at the very top is the Zoom link for the Zoom classes for this week. In addition to that, you'll see whatever documents or links are available. This week in week 1, you're going to be reviewing the Student Support Services document, the course description document, as well as the academic policies and procedures from the course catalog. You'll also review some other additional college policies and self-service items, as well as review the student support services. So this week, you're going to get familiar with ASA College and all the services that are available. So you'll review each of these links as part of your homework assignment and begin to get familiar with the college. Once you're done with that, What you need to know is that on what you need to know is that on the left part of the screen, you'll see some additional other links, specifically course email. This is what you can use to reach me as well. You can always go into your ASA email account and send me an email, but you can also go to course email and select the instructor as well. So you can just send me an email and let me know if you have any questions. You can also see my grades. Eventually, my grades will be the place where you will be going in to see all the assignments that are specific to you and what your grade is. So you'll be able to get a sense of how you're doing in the course. More importantly, we have a contact instructor section where you can use this information to contact me and see what my course information is, in case you don't have my email address. Remember, my email address can also be found in the course information section, in the course syllabus, as well as throughout my communications to you. Finally, last but not least, we do have a Cengage links section. Cengage links is simply nothing more than links to the ebook that we will be using for this course. Now, Cengage links just simply means it's taken every single chapter from our textbook and it's added it here. So you can simply access any chapter at any given time. Anytime you see this blue, kind of like this circular logo that you see here, this indicates this is a chapter from our textbook. And anytime you want to access a chapter in our textbook, you can just click here on any one of these links and it'll take you right into the ebook. And here you go. So this is a great example right here. All right, here's a great example of us entering into the textbook where you now have the different chapters that we'll be focused on. And on the right, you'll have certain controls, like you can create notes, you can view the glossary of the textbook. You can also go in and create flashcards, as well as make some other annotations. But most importantly, you can use this section right here to go in and view course content, such as I want to read about the master student. And anytime that you see anything that says read the master student or anything that says read, that tells you that this is the actual chapter. You do not have to complete all the chapter activities. Just make sure that when you are assigned the chapter, you are checking the instructions to make sure, are you completing a quiz, are you completing an activity, or are you just reading a part of the text. But either way, you can click on the link, access the textbook, and within mere moments you get your chapters, and we can go in and access all of our content using your browser. So you should be able to do this and scroll through and read the text course information that's available to you. Either way, if you have any questions, you can always go back to My ASA, which will bring you back to the main screen and allow you to access all the different courses. But if not, just go back into the system and you'll be able to go in and access all the content available. And the final section that I want to talk about tonight is the announcements section. The announcements section will house every single piece of content that will be communicated to you on a weekly basis. This includes your to-do list. This includes everything that's found in the week folder. So whenever you're not sure what's going on, if you're not sure how to get into class and you forgot about any of the other sections in Blackboard, you can always go to announcements. Announcements will have everything for the week, including the link to the Zoom class on your respective nights. So that's it, folks, for now. If you have any questions, email me, let me know. And you can always reach me at rjimenez@asa.edu. Thanks again, everyone. Enjoy your night.